Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools now has a new superintendent. The swift hiring of Ernest Winston was in sharp contrast to the hiring of the previous superintendent, which involved a drawn-out national search. Our education reporter Elsa Gillis talked to the board about that and to Winston about his qualifications.
When district leaders said they were focused on moving forward after Dr. Clayton Wilcox was suspended a couple weeks ago, they weren't kidding. Here we are 2.5 weeks later, and after the shortest board meeting I've ever been to here, CMS has a new superintendent.
Good morning.
Good morning. Ernest Winston entered the government center meeting chamber today, the new superintendent for CMS.
Please let it be known by raising your hand.
In a meeting that lasted under 5 minutes, the Board of Education voted 8-0 to elect Winston into the position officially. He's under a 3-year contract at $280,000 a year.
We decided for the stability and the continuity of things that are happening here. He was the person with his 15 years of experience here in the district and the many roles that he's had.
Winston has worn many hats with the district, a teacher, a parent to administrator, working closely with former superintendents, but never a superintendent himself. Today he said he has the qualifications for the job.
Absolutely, I wouldn't be standing here if I didn't think so.
And here's what the board chair told me about the decision not to do an outside search.
Lots of times when you go outside or externally, superintendents have a tendency to bring something in different. And we feel like we're on a great course, and we want to stay that course.
With the clock ticking until the first day of school and 170 schools to manage, Winston has his hands full, but he says he's ready.
And I believe having stability during this time of leadership transition is extremely important. Right now, it's time to roll up the sleeves and continue on this magnificent journey of making sure that all kids are educated and meeting their full potential.
Winston today said he plans to listen before recommending any changes or improvements. Back to you.
Thank you, Elsa. Now, we mentioned that Winston does not have prior experience as a superintendent, and he will now be leading one of the largest school districts in the country. But we found that is not that uncommon. According to data from the National Center for Education, only 8 superintendents in the top 20 districts in the nation have previous experience as a superintendent. Now, that included Dr. Clayton Wilcox with CMS until today. The majority of them did not have previous experience.